Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold stream. On today's stream, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be playing more of the new season and talking about some of the new cards. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of cards announced. Well, technically speaking, we actually only got, like, what, 6? But it does tell us a lot of information about what is coming in the new selection pack, so we're going to talk about it. We have meme review, we have new format, etc., etc. First and foremost, we got to talk about the fact that Jokel is at 2. Are we surprised? No. Are we disappointed? Immensely. Here's the thing. They already heavily limited the Vanquish Soul stuff, and now they're adding on additional limitations to the K9 cards. This, to me, is entirely unnecessary. Either they could have less restricted, significantly less restricted, the Vanquish Soul cards, or they could have just not hit the K9 cards. I don't see the point in so heavily restricting the Vanquish Soul cards prior to the support even coming out, and I don't understand the reason behind hitting the K9 cards after having such heavy hits to the Vanquish Soul cards. That being said, it could be worse. Jokel is at least a good hit to the archetype. It's an extremely powerful card, and for the most part, it's not that big of a deal because you still get enough access to the names to where it still functions in a similar capacity to what it did in the TCG and in the OCG, so it's fine. What's up, Extreme? Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, it is a mistake that they made, and it would be annoying. I don't know, it's just annoying. They always do this, like, again, we haven't even received the Vanquish Soul nor the K9 cards in Master Duel, and yet they still have immediately nerfed them, and it seems lame. Like, just give us the full power level. Like, I don't mind hitting the cards that are going to be used in a deck prior to the deck arriving in Master Duel. I think that's fine. Hitting the Vanquish Soul stuff was fine. But why, at that point, hit the K9 cards? Like, it just seems counterintuitive, right? The cards aren't even in the game. Like, let me play with them? And if they're that much of an issue, again, you have a monthly ban list. You could just limit the cards there. And I get the idea of, like, oh, well, we don't want to give, we don't want to limit cards that are new to the game, and while they're still in the selection pack, so that new players come in and end up buying a limited card. But the card is already limited, so it's not like that would matter much, right? I just don't know. It just doesn't make sense. And again, for the most part, none of these decks have been such a massive issue that you need to hit them in some sort of emergency way, right? Even though the, like, omnipresence of Draco Tail dictates that it should be hit more, and it should have more limitations, it doesn't, and it's not really an issue. There's a lot of decks that can compete with Draco Tail, and there's a lot of ways to be able to play into Draco Tail, right? However, none of Draco Tail is hit. I don't know. It's just weird to me. It doesn't really make sense in my brain. Finger Control K9 and Revs and Master Duel. Yep. Very excited. Your combos still work, but you open summon 2 less often. Again, I'm not saying that it doesn't make sense from a competitive standpoint, from, like, a balance standpoint. For me, it doesn't make sense in a sense that, like, the cards aren't in the game. Why would you limit them prior to them arriving in Master Duel, where Master Duel has ban lists so much more consistently, and if something is truly an issue, you can more effectively take care of it more rapidly. And it's not like people are spending physical currency on these cards. Like, they can craft them immediately as soon as they drop in the game. So again, it's just all of these things, like, combined together where it's just, why? What's the point of limiting them? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Right? But yet they consistently do. I gotta know what the reasoning is behind Konami's desire, I guess, to consistently limit cards prior to them being released in Master Duel, right? Like, they didn't do that with Draco Tail, but then they did it with both Yummy and K9, and why? What is the reason? Anyway, it's very interesting. That being said, we have a whole bunch of interesting cards as well being released alongside the Vanquish Soul Canine stuff. The notable inclusion here is the Boral stuff. I don't know how much of the Boral stuff we are getting. I have an idea, but I don't know how much, right? Also, it's fairly unlikely that we receive the full support for a lot of these newer decks. Like, I doubt we're going to receive any of the frame break cards or anything of that nature. But Boral, the new Boral Rocket stuff is all brand new in Burst Protocol, which is just coming out in the TCG and has only been out for a short time in the OCG. So for the most part, this is a like brand new deck. So that'll be pretty interesting. I actually do think that the Dragon Link stuff will be pretty good, just due to the power level of all of the other decks, as well as the new strength of this archetype. That being said, of course, we do not have the circular for the deck, so it's not as great, but it is still very good. I have no idea what the new junk stuff does. I genuinely could not tell you what it does. If they would hold Breach Boral in Master Duel, I really highly doubt that they will. I think the only thing that we are likely to not receive is the circular, the frame break cards. The I hate frame break. The full art. That's most likely what it is, right? That being said, we also finally received the Live Twin stuff. I really thought we'd get a secret pack for this one, like a secret pack update for the Live Twin cards. I'm surprised we didn't. Like, they're adding them to the selection pack, really? Okay. I feel like, I don't know. Again, from Konami's perspective, I'm like, why would you not just put it in a secret pack? Update the new secret, or update the secret pack, launch the alt arts, and then keep them out of the selection pack so that you can make more money. Because, like, obviously people are going to want to build Live Twin. And if they want to build Live Twin, they're going to want to get the alt arts. They're going to want to get all of those new cards, right? And so by kind of separating them, I don't know, just made more sense in my brain. Because it's like, oh, you could either go for the meta stuff over here, or you could go for the Live Twin stuff. I guess, to be fair, like, I don't know. The biggest problem is that the Live Twin stuff just came way too late. This should have been released, like, alongside the Fiendsmith cards. Right when those came out. Just so that we had more of an interesting metagame. Right now, it's just like, cool, we're just replaying the TCG. Except for now, this deck is even worse. Like, why? It's just so late. It's frustrating. Anyway. Maybe they also update the secret pack? I highly doubt that. There's no way that they are going to update the secret pack. Here's what's gonna happen, right? They're going to give us the alt art reruns, right? They're gonna be like, here's more alt arts for the Live Twin deck. But they're not going to actually put in the new Live Twin support. That's what's going to happen, right? So we're not going to get a secret pack update. It's just going to be, here's the alt arts in the secret pack. And then you can craft Sweet on your own. That's my guess. I don't know, why, again, why. They did it with the Azamina stuff, but with the Diabellstar alt art, it specifically wasn't in the selection pack. It was in the secret pack, right? Same thing with Eldritch. The Eldritch was in the secret pack, alongside all of the. I guess there wasn't really. I guess some of the support was in the. Yeah, that's what they did. They did like all of the old stuff was still in the secret pack, and none of the new stuff was in it. Am I wrong? Let me take a look at the Eldritch pack real quick. Hold on. Hold. Eldritch. No, there's a new Eldritch pack. Yeah, looking at both of the Eldritch packs, let me show you. So we have this Tistina pack, right? Which just has the Eldritch. But then if we go to the other one, Immortal Royalty, this one also doesn't have any of the newer cards in it. It just had the alt arts of like Pot of Extrav and the Golden Lad. So it's one of those things where it's like, why would we? It's so frustrating. I don't know. Live Twin getting released at this point just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It's literally inconsequential. Oh, it's so dumb. So dumb. Yeah, Live Twin should have been released like ages ago. It should have been released prior to any of the other Just support. It should have been released alongside not Vanquish, Fiendsmith, which was like, what, July? Maybe? I don't remember. Should have been released ages ago. The fact that it has taken this long is insanity to me. Live Twin could have been like an actual interesting meta deck that changed the metagame from TCG slash OCG to Master Duel, where we actually had a competent Fiendsmith specific deck, or like a Live Twin specific deck. And they just didn't do that because they decided to wait to the anniversary to give us Live Twin. They waited like 6 months to give us Live Twin. And it's not like, to be fair, Live Twin is a big archetype when it comes to, you know, casual players and inciting people to come and play the game, right? Especially in Japan. But even with that being said, it's like, I mean, you have a million other things that would incentivize people to pick up and play Master Duel for the anniversary. Why did you wait so long for fucking Live Twin? Obviously, in terms of balance, it's a terrible idea. But even in terms of, like, marketing, or in terms of, like, player retention, it was a terrible option as well. It was, like, the worst of all worlds. Why is it now? Why is it in this selection pack? Like, imagine if it was ages ago. Imagine if it came with, like, I don't know, the new Fiendsmith stuff, right? With, like, Rextremend and stuff like that. Or what if it came out with the, oh, what was the deck? With, like, Malice. That's when I thought it would come out, with Malice. That was like a genius idea. Oh, cool. Here's a Cybers deck and an additional Cybers deck. I'm like, what are they doing? Anyway. Is Orcus playable with K9? Yes. Everything is playable with K9. Dude, I've seen literally everything with K9. Do they synergize at all? No. But are they technically playable together? Yes. Okay. I have a hat now. Mitsu plays K9? Well, Mitsu also plays anything. The thing with K9 and Mitsu is that they are specifically worded in a way that allows them to be played with anything. There are no limitations. There's no restrictions or anything of that nature. You just get to slap them into anything, right? And because of the nature of both of those archetypes, they actually synergize with pretty much anything because they provide massive value, either by allowing you to break boards effectively with the engine, with the Mitsu stuff, or to allow you to play into hand traps more effectively by kind of punishing those hand traps with the K9 cards. So, for the most part, yeah, you can kind of play K9 in anything. It's really, really silly. K9 and a spell do full Archmage combo? Yeah. Isn't that fun? Snake Eyes was kind of similar. Though Snake Eyes, I felt, required a more extensive extra deck engine. I don't know. I guess not, right? The only difference is Snake Eyes didn't really feel like it was a side deck. It was always like you added something to Snake Eyes, and Snake Eyes was the main show. and whatever else you played alongside Snake Eyes was the secondary option, even like Fire King, right? Whereas if you look at like K9, if you play Archmage K9, you're playing Archmage with a K9 engine, right? K9 Fiendsmith, full Ubel combo. Dude, oh, Ubel. Ubel, what a deck. Am I right? What a terrible, no good, very bad deck. Anyway, we have more to talk about. Let's talk about more stuff. We have the 4th anniversary announcement that we see here. We're getting gems, of course. But notably, we are getting 3 4th anniversary packs, which guarantee a Royal UR card in each. Hooray. This is likely to be similar to what we've had in years past. So a whole bunch of random anime cards that you're never going to be able to decraft, even though they're going to sit in your collection and to do basically nothing. Unless you get like really lucky and get access codes or something like that. I don't know. You'll also get the Royal Alt Art finish of Dark Magician, and here's what it looks like. Where is he? This one. This is the one that he looks like. I'm not gonna lie, this one is at least significantly better than what we've gotten. We literally got like the 2 worst artworks. What was it? We got this one, and we got this one, right? Which are like, I don't know. I think these are the 2 worst by far. At least we got a good one. It's not my favorite. In fact, it's still like one of the worst ones, but it's better than this one. Which is not really saying much. Like, give me the fucking chibi, dude. Anyway, you know, we're getting another one. And Sprite is the new player deck. Hip hip hooray. You love Sprite. Love to see it. Sprite's really cool. And it's a very simple deck, which is nice, but alas. That's all. As far as I think that's pretty much it in regards to 4th anniversary announcements. I don't think there's anything else, so that's cool. Obviously, we already have the new pack that's announced as well. Let's take a look at the top 10 rated decks from the rating duels. We have Luna. Ew. Man. Okay. Here's Draco Tail and Ryzeal Mitsu. Ryzeal Mitsu. Yeah, Yummy. Yummy Mitsu. Yep. Okay. Draco Tail, and then Ryzeal or Yummy with just. Is this just regular Yummy? Oh, okay. Wow. I really don't feel like pure Yummy is even worth it, but sure. Yeah. Okay. Free Sprite Elf for Yummy players? Yeah. Honestly, Sprite Elf is... Well, I don't necessarily think it wasn't a ban-worthy card. I think at this point, it's not necessary to have it banned. It's similar to, like, Drident. Was Drident ban-worthy at the time it was banned? Yes. Should it be banned now? No. And I feel like that's kind of the case with Elf. Even though Elf is still powerful, I don't think it's, like, end-all, be-all, right? And a lot of that is just due to the fact that it's pretty easy to get around, it. Right? While it is very useful, it's not as useful as I think it was previously with, like, Sprite and Tier and all of that jazz being so good with Sprite Elf. So, anyway, that's all. Beside the point, cool. Those are the top-rated decks. There's not really anything too interesting here. Except for, you know, this thing existing. Still, somehow. Like, it's played in so many decks at this point. Like, it's consistently played across a bunch of different decks. And a bunch of different players. Like, come on, dude. Red Reboot's gotta be banned. I'm so surprised. No, I'm not. Konami hates traps. Beside the point, let's move on. Let's talk about Master Duel meta memes. We all love memes, right? Let's talk about the worst memes. All right. We need collabs. It's Terraria, bigger and bolder. Except it's Nibiru. Here's Yugi and Kaiba. I will say the pixel art here is really cool. Other than that, whatever. By the way, I saw this Terraria update video, and there was so much there were so many things that were happening, and I didn't understand any of it. It just, like, showed a whole bunch of gameplay, and I was like, I don't know what's new and what's not. Because I just haven't played Terraria enough to know. I was like, okay, this looks like Terraria, am I wrong? Anyway. Hope it looks good. Made this one lol. Okay. Look, a shooting star. I wish we could dismantle Legacy Pack cards. Nope. Thank you, TCG. Thank you for saving the children from the horrors of women standing too close to each other. What is this image? What am I looking at? As a Terraria player, it's a damn good update. I'm sure it is. Do I care? Not in the slightest. The thing is, unless it drastically changes the way that Terraria plays, like, from start to finish, I've played the game. I've beaten the game. I don't feel the need to play it at all anymore. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's nice. But to me, Terraria kind of feels like a... what's a good example? It's like one of those story games that you play once, and then you get the story, and you're like, wow, that was a good story. And then you just never play it again. It's not like it's a bad game. It's just... I did it. You know, I beat Moonlord. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting distracted. Anyway, yes, this is a Dark Lord card. And in the OCG, if you don't know, they are chest to chest. Because, you know, I don't know. But in the TCG, they moved them like half an inch. Like, legitimately. Not half an inch apart on the card artwork, but like, the characters themselves move like... It's hilarious. They barely move. Lou's gonna finish the fight. That's really dumb. What? This I 2 feet, yeah, pretty much. 2 equals 3. 3 equals 4. Cyber's players explaining math. To be fair, it's more 2 equals 6 or 5. It's mostly 2 equals 5. All right, I want you to do this simple equation. What is 1 plus 1? 5. How did you get there? I play MathMac. Ah, yes, of course. Having a lot of cards in the graveyard is basically like having another hand. What? Okay. Earth can't be immortal. Immoral? Earthbound, checks attribute, not Earth. Yeah, they're earthbound. It's not that they are. Anyway, it's fine. Based on recent events in the Meta Weekly, I'd better keep my ass in the deck. That girl sitting in a puddle prevents me from targeting and destroying Makonko cards, huh? Or I'm finished. What? Okay, I don't know. Sure. I'm just gonna skip that one. I read it. That's all. Incoming divorce. Things you can say about Master Duel, but not your wife's cooking. It's all yummy. Who's an ass if you play yummy? I guess. Turns out Heavy Storm isn't at 3 copies and comes with a free Azathoth and Cold Wave if you play DDD, boys. Sorry. Turns out Heavy Storm is at 3 copies and comes with a free Azathoth and Cold Wave if you play DDD, boys. Silent Stun player, a real Floodgate is talking. Huh? Is this them just coping? They're like, no, don't worry. I have Heavy Storm at 3. Trust. That way I can deal with back row. Or is this like, oh, my deck goes through, you know, goes into Heavy Storm and... I don't know enough about DDD. I don't care. Here's the thing. If I see DDD, then I will care. The meta decks are expensive to make, he said, when stun don't have secret packs and everything needs to be hard crafted. Anyway, the gates of hell are that way. These are... Yeah. Me playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At 30! Her showing very clear signs she's into me. Me still not sure what the hell a Synchro Summon is. Look. No. Moving on. We sentenced you to 1,000 years of fiend slop. What the fuck is Lab here? Who the hell is that? Is that Booyah? Yeah, at least it's funny. It's not very good, but it's... I don't know. This is better than like 90% of what we see on this shithole. It's fine. I made this after playing a game where I was kicking my feet, giggling, just waiting to red reboot. How it feels when your opponent insta-scoops on your normal summon? Fun. They make the 6-7 meme look good. No. I hate that you're right. I may suck at playing Duel Links, but here in Master Duel, I still have a chance to shine. And now I tribute summon in Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack position. What did I miss? What do I have to be on Reddit to understand here? Is this a joke? Or is this just character, Blue Eyes, Duel Links, Master Duel? Ha ha ha. Yikes. At least this one looked good. It wasn't very funny, but it was visually appealing. I really am a fan of the... Like, if I could just get these... That's cool. Anyway, that was... something. Dude, my eyes. Oh, I hate it here. We're SpongeBob posting. Dude, I don't know what to say. Like, have we ever seen a good meme on Reddit? Do I need to go to Reddit to see, like, is it worse, or are we just voting the wrong memes? It can't be that we're just voting the wrong memes, right? Surely we're actually just... Surely that's the best that they could produce, right? Don't make me go to Reddit. I'm gonna. Okay. Here is the top meme. Surely this is better than what we've seen. Who would win? Tournament fighters supported by supernatural police or diabetes? No. No, it's so bad. It's so bad. All right. No, no. No, I was right. That's the best that they can do. That's the best they can produce. That's crazy. Bring back the Pop the Baby meme. Please. All right. We have a new season, PogChamp new season. Hip hip hooray. That means we have more stuff to play, to do, to look at, etc. I think I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to play. Now knowing that like K9 is right around the corner, I'm just so demotivated. So you know what? Why don't we play Paleo? Why don't we play a deck that I find to be extremely enjoyable and no one else does? Let's make our opponents suffer. Yeah? Thoughts? Prayers? Am I insane? Yes. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I have almost 1,000 hours on this account. That's not true. I'm 100 hours off. I have 900 hours on this account. That's crazy. That's a lot of hours. Ah, shit. Well, it's quiz time, chat. You know we love quizzes. This is... Oh, I think it's a warrior. It's a machine. It's obviously. Obviously, that's a machine. Why would I know that? This is half shut. I know that one. Because it's in one of the starter decks. This is five-headed. It's five-headed dragon. That feels rude. They put Link Dragon in there just to trick me for not reading. White border. White. How am I... What are these questions? Why are they... this is Link Spider. Why are they so simple? I don't know. I guess I'm so used to the actual in-game quizzes that are like... If Jerry is traveling at 963 miles per hour down the freeway, and he synchro summons Jet Dragon, or Stardust Dragon, what is the airspeed velocity of a coconut-laden swallow? And you're like, I don't fucking know. What are you talking about? There's a ruling for that? And then they show you the cards, and they change the text, and they're like, fuck you. Gaia is an Earth machine. Why would I? True, you're right. I should know every Earth machine. That's on me. You're absolutely 100% true. Which is the following statement about Xyz is correct. They have no level. I didn't need to read the rest. What is the name of this card? Junk Gardener, obviously. Junk Synchron, right? I had to read the rest of them because they pulled a trick on me earlier. This is... Oh, fuck. I don't know. 4? Cool. Why would I know the level of this card? I've never seen this card in my life. This is Rostaliger. I have used that card. It's a funny card. It's basically access code if it was bad. 8 out of 10? Oh, no! Dude, I'm terrible. I got 8 out of 10? Let's try again. This is unexpected die. See, like, do you see? It's just a trick question. Boo. Boo. Which of the monster cards with a white border that oh. I just got this one. That was in the same quiz. Or in the previous quiz. What? Okay. This is wait. This is dark, right? Which of the following can destroy 5-headed dragon in battle? Is it light or is it dark? I think it's light, right? Is it randomly like Earth? It's... I think it's the 4 main attributes and then a chaos one. I can't look at him. Okay, it's... Okay, is it... There's fire. There's water. Is it light, dark, and... What the fuck is this one? Wind? Is that supposed to be wind? Brother, I don't... Lark. Brother, I don't know. I think it's light, right? I think it's supposed to be that it's... Because, hold on. Who are the 5 characters it's based on? It's based on... It's light. It's light. It's got to be light. Fuck yeah. Why is it light? I don't know. Light was my instinct. I think I remember it being that it can't be destroyed by dark, earth, fire, wind, water. But I couldn't remember. Anyway. This card's attack is 27, actually. What is the name of this card? This is Junk Warrior. Which of these is a quick play spell? MST. Did you know there's a whole archetype around this card? And it's actually good? Isn't that crazy? Fuck, which one is this one? This one's Psychic, right? No, this one's the Warrior. The other one's the Psychic. Why do I know that? I don't know. I knew one of them was Psychic. I knew one of them was Warrior. MST negates. Which of these cards is a spell card? Parallel Twister? I think I remember using that one in Duel Links. I could be wrong. Is that the one where you send a card to pop a card? Like you send a card from your field to the grave to destroy a card the opponent controls? I think that was used in Duel Links Noble Knights. And you would like send one of your equip spells to the graveyard to pop a card. And it was just like free removal. And it was terrible. And then we cut it because it was bad. Streamer not washed? Streamer definitely washed. I would love to take a more difficult quiz. The problem is I can't. You won't let me. It's loading. Which of these is a monster card? Shield Wing, right? Hell yeah. I know my Shield Wing. What? I just got this question. What do you mean? Why? It's back. They did it again. This is Blue Eyes White Dragon. I really want to get this wrong. It would be very funny if I got it wrong. Oh, this is... Isn't it technically all of the different attributes at the same time? Isn't it all of them but light? Am I wrong? I know its base attribute is dark. But doesn't it also have all of the other attributes tied to it? Or am I crazy? Am I thinking of a different card? It's Divine. True. Yes, Parallel Twister is a normal spell. Isn't that weird? It's divine. It should be divine. You're not wrong. It should be. Which of these cards is a field spell? Dimensional Barrier, Sork Spell. I think it's Sork Spellwall? Lab Wall? Sork Spellwall, right? I think that's the one that, like, gives you attack on your turn and gives you defense on the opponent's. He's an 8. The greatest 8. Colossal Fighter. How many monsters are required for a tribute summon of a tribute of a level 7 monster? 7. How? Explain to me how 7. That's all. That sounds awesome. Please explain how I tribute 7 for a tribute summon. Can I do that? Is there a card that allows me to tribute a, like, maximum amount of cards? Like, for example, all of the monarchs, you know, require 1 to 2 tributes. You know, the Egyptian gods require 3. Is there one that's just like, yeah, you can use as many as you want? Is there a card that says that? I don't think there is. Like, you can, you know, super poly away the field. You can super, you know, polymerization for an infinite amount. You can, like, tribute for rituals for however many, right? Is there a card that allows you to tribute summon for however many? Because I think, like, the max is 3. Am I wrong? Soul Crossing? Doesn't Soul Crossing specifically require 3? Am I wrong? This is a dragon, I believe. Fuck yeah. It says dragon. It's a Rustlegger. Hey! Alright, we got 2 perfect. Let's go. Soul Crossing says you could tribute additional cards for the tribute summon of a, like, Divine Beast, right? Something along those lines. It's like you can tribute the opponent's cards. I still haven't gotten the New Year login bonus. Let's go. And a second login bonus. Says dragon is not a good argument. I hate that you're right. Hold on. I gotta read Soul Crossing. Soul Crossing. Tribute to Divine Beast. When you do, you can tribute monsters your opponent controls, even though you do not control them. And then you can apply the fact. Yeah, but all of the Divine Beasts only specifically require 3, right? Twin Dragon, if I'm not Is it a Fiend? No. Mementos have the weirdest typings. It's a Thunder. It's a Thunder because it's Thunder Dragon. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's supposed to be Thunder Dragon. I had to remember what it was based on. It's supposed to be Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Like, why? Because it's supposed to be Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. It's supposed to be Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. They required 7 like in the quiz. True. My bad. Obviously, in order to tribute Blue Eyes White Dragon, you need 7. Obvious. Okay, should I change anything about this deck? Like, should I be playing... Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything. Should I not be playing the Primites? Should I be playing instead, like... I don't know, something else. What if we cut... What if we added a trap? Is there a trap worth adding? We could play... another Howl. Which is not... great, not bad. Sure. Fuck it. Now it's nice and even 60. Hooray! Alright. Time to bring people pain. But me, fun. I love playing this deck. I am a menace. If you don't like playing against Paleo, I'm not sorry. Suffer. You deserve it. I guarantee I'm about to be red rebooted like a million times. But that's okay. As long as we get one game that takes an hour where my opponent has a seizure and that's how I win, then we'll be happy. Yo, this hand is ass. No! It's really bad. Oh. Oh, cool. Thanks. Real cool. Thanks. Yeah. No, I didn't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh either. No, that's totally why I loaded into Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. I wasn't to play Yu-Gi-Oh or... Anyway. I need to go back. Okay, this hand's much better. Triple Paleo, rollback, roar. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty good. Is this actually... I saw them set a card and was like, oh, it's Malice. No, they bricked. Oh, okay. What a top deck! Alright, cool. There's the boy! One of the few monsters in this deck. Max Cockroach! Bro's gonna be really sad. He's gonna be extremely disappointed. We're gonna set... I could just set Howl. Why would I do that? You know, I didn't get that far. I didn't get that far. It's all good. I mean, I do grab Howl here. Even though Drill Beam would be very nice, it is the correct answer to grab Howl. Cool. Let's just go combat. Yeah. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Do 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 boop do boop 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 do do. Pass? Okay, cool. Here's Olenoids. Get him. Called my comedy. I could go Howl here. Which triggers, which brings back. Yeah, let's do that. Olenoids. And now they Lakukaracha. Lakukaracha, Lakukaracha. Dee 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 dee. Lakukaracha, Lakukaracha. Dee 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 dee. That's a good one. Not bad, not bad. Thinking here. Thinking here. Let's go to combat. We'll just attack in. For a bit of damage. My opponent really is bricked. They cannot do nothing. They can't do nothing, Ash. Ready? What do you have, sir? What's going on? Alright, make Herald. Actually, do I want to make Herald? Could make Opabinya. What does Opabinya give me? Let's make Seal. Actually, I think Seal might be better. Back-to-back free wins. Here's the thing. I, again, do not care about winning. I'm here to play Yu-Gi-Oh! First and foremost, the number one thing that I want to do is play the game. This is not playing the game. Neither was the previous match. So I'm just kind of sad. Sure. Ew. The fuck? Ew. Get his ass. No XZ summoning for you. Tokage! Ayo! Alright, I'm gonna Needlebug Nest here. Chain of Paleo. Oh, it's Bad Rizio. I guess. Oh, I hit like nothing there. Man, that's really lame. Now what? Please go to combat. It would be very funny. I would find it extremely enjoyable. Smile. They did! I could yoink. Higher attack than that monster. This has exactly higher attack. That's crazy. I could also bounce this so that I can activate it again. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. Tribute. Whee! Special the Magnum Hut. Oh, they drew into something. That's crazy. What do you guys? I knew it. Do you think they have Ass Blossom and Joyous Spring? My guess is, yeah, pretty much. I'm going to add back the Imperial Dragon here, actually. Do they have Lokukaracha? Lokukaracha. D. Lokukaracha. D. Mayhaps, mayhaps not. The world may never know. Cool. Upabinya. Detach. Search. Marella. Under my Marella. We did hit a Daruma at the very least. Chain Olenoids. No le cockroach. Crazy. Crazy. I think I just send... I'll send Elemental Burst here. Cool. Let's go Mishis. Target you. Target a Paleo. Chain a Paleo. Activate a Paleo. Paleo. Pitch. Rollback. Let's go. Could go Camber Raster here. Does that do anything? Stuff. No. The answer to that question is no. It really doesn't. Okay, let's go load. Load. Grab, drill beam. Yes, Paleos are not continuous traps. It'd be funny if they were. And we can go Camber Raster, put that into the grave. That's like not terrible. We can go Elf here to bring back the 2. Let's do that. Oh wait, hold on. I can do this better. Let's normal this guy, effective this guy. We will just directly set the trap. Do I have lethal here? How much defense did this guy have? I'll just go combat here, right? Yeah, okay. Wait. No. Do I have exact lethal? Math? No, I'm off by 2. Right. That's why we're not doing that yet. Let's go Elf with these 2. Elf. Bring back this guy. Yeet. 12, 12, 14 should be enough, right? It's literally 200 over now. Crazy. Yep. What was my opponent playing? Was this just like bad Onomat? That's what it felt like. It felt like we were playing Onomat, but like really poorly. 6 turns, by the way. Hell yeah. It is bad Onomat. Oh. Or just... What did they have that they didn't use? What could they possibly have drawn where they felt they were unable to actually use any of their cards? They drawn Nibiru? No, because they would have... What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What did they draw? What do you mean? Yay! We win a coin flip. Watch this be the player that actually packs red reboot, and I just have to cry. Should I be playing Judgment? That'd be lame. I mean, we obviously normal summon the Ether Barrel, right? Even though Soldier Dragon is significantly funnier, it's always Ether Barrel. Ether, Ass? No, Imperm. Fua, Maxi, the Roach. All three are one-ofs, and we know how Master Duel works. You know what? Fair. Hadn't considered that. You're probably right about that one. As much as Drill Beam would be useful, it's actually not, and I'm lying to you. Here's the Ash Blossom. There it is. There it is. Well, in that case, I'll just go Ether Barrel. Get this guy off the field. Grab Galaxy. Set 1, set 2, set a 3rd. Go, nerd. Go! Joke's on you. I wasn't even going to play into the Maxi. How much do you want to bet? It doesn't matter. Oh, it actually does. That's crazy. Mask. Sure. Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon kind of goes crazy. Kind of goes crazy. Yep, yep, yep. There's X'd. Sure, sure. Yep, yep. Card back. Yep, yep. I should be able to just wait for the duo. Unless they go Detonator first. They might go Detonator first. Can I do anything if they go Detonator first? No, I'm just fucked. Okay, yeah. I kind of have to prevent them from getting into Detonator. Then Node. What the fuck? Oh, do you already have a sword? It's a realistic possibility. I'm gonna do this. It sets up my trap trick. And if I'm not mistaken, doesn't sword require them to... Oh, okay. Sure. There he is. There's the boy. Add a light pyro. Sure, sure. We go ice. They haven't normaled. Oh. Can I do anything about that? I can pray. True, I hadn't thought about that. If they make Detonator here, I'm just cooked. If they go ice, I can clog their entire field. If I go... I'm trying to think if I have another option in terms of traps. I could just go, like, Threatening Roar. That's an option. I don't love that option, though. Because I have follow-up in hand. I guess it's not that big of a deal if they go Detonator. Yeah, I'll just let it happen. If they're smart, they go Detonator here. Okay. Okay, they're dumb. Sure, sure. Yep, that's fine. I know they can't grab X. I guess it's just Star here, but Star doesn't, like, accomplish anything. So, sure. I kind of figured they'd be stupid. I guess it could just be follow-up, right? Oh, we're playing plug-in. Okay, my bad. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we be playing plug-in? Smile. So now we have to normal summon the ice here. We have literally nothing else that we can do here. We could go plug-in, true. But that's, like, really, really bad. That's like objectively the worst thing that we could do. Why did we summon this guy this way? What? Are we fucking stupid? Oh, okay. The answer is yes. Cool. Cool, yeah, for sure. Yeah, totally. Yeah, okay, sure. Do we have another ice and we're just waiting to, like, normal summon it? Dude, imagine if they made Detonator. Like, at any point. Imagine if they made Detonator. And I just fall apart. My whole board just goes away. Oh! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah! But of course! Why wouldn't do-do-do-do-do-do be in this? Do you think they top decked that off of the draw? I guarantee that that's what happened. I do not think that they were playing around anything here. Uh-huh. For sure. What did they even make here? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we can modulate this guy's level by going for the trap trick here. Chain of Paleo. They have the Ryzeal card. I'm debating on whether or not to go for the Storm Duster. And I think I don't. I think I just use it later. To basically force them to have nothing. Let's go for the Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. Still have Node. Wee. So they go plug in. I think I know the last card as well, right? I think last card is no, I actually don't know the last card. I thought I did. It is technically an unknown. Because they drew off of the other effect. Chain Link 1. We're gonna go Heavy Storm Duster. Target. Ew. I mean, do I give a shit about the cross? Does Ryzeal cross do anything here? What's it gonna do? Stare at me? Okay. I could go Ether Barrel to set a trap, which is fairly solid. The issue with that is then I can't go for a rank 2, which I think would be arguably better. We could detach, and then we could go... No, because this requires me to have a trap to be able to... No, it requires a trap to be able to activate, or to search. So I could detach the trap, add, like, Morella, go Morella, dump, roll back, bring back, Exi into... Link, I guess? Link into... Elf? If we go Ether Barrel, I could go Ether Barrel, set trap. Or I could set Drill Beam. What do I need here? I need the rollback, probably, right? Oh, I could go double Azayas too. Oh yeah, that's probably... Well, no, because then I can't do this. How good is double Azayas? Actually, not all that great. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go... Opabinya. One of the rare instances where we have to detach the trap there. leaving us on no other additional searches. That's okay, because now we can go for the Morella, which chains the Paleo. Pog Champion, Pog Champion. You'll love to see it. Out comes this guy. Morella, and rollback. Now, I could... there's a few things that I could do here. I could go for... Oh, I could go Cambro Raster here. Which would give me access to another Paleo, and then I could go Elf, and Elf could bring back, which basically accomplishes the same thing, but it gets rid of the Heavy Storm Duster, which is basically useless now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Cambro Raster. This guy, for it's a good option. Leancolia? Leancolia is like okay. I guess I could like Leancolia, which would then allow me to go for Trap Trick to reset a card off of the. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's Leancolia here. We set the Leancolia. We go rollback. We roll back for the Trap Trick. We grab something, anything. Doesn't really matter. I guess Needlebug Nest is probably best. Coolio. And then we go... Well, I guess I could just go Needlebug Nest here. As opposed to Leancolia? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Needlebug Nest. Chain of Paleo. Chain of Paleo. Good mills, good mills. Okay. Oh. Why can I activate this? That's crazy. That's insanity. Why the fuck can I activate this? Huh? My brain hurts. What? Does it not copy the cost of being locked into one trap from that point? What's going on? What the fuck? The hell? Okay. Don't think about it. It's fine. Cool. Out comes Elf. Elf effect. Bring back Soldier Dragons. Here. We'll just go like this. Galaxy Serpent. Galaxy Serpent. Here. Into... this guy. Anomalocaris. Hello? Oh, I can't go combat. Why can't I go combat there? I have no idea. Why was I unable to go combat there? Oh, Heavy Storm Duster. Yeah. I forgot. Rodru? Okay, let's go like this. Detach you. Pop this guy. Go Elf. Go this guy. Yeet. Could pay... How much do I care about that? Little? Not a lot. That's fine. That's fine. Make Detonator? Huh? Okay. Yeah, for sure, bud. Mm-hmm. Pass. Sure. Comedy. Flip this guy. Do a thing. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Do a thing. Come on. Come on, interact with me. I dare you. I dare you. All right. We're immediately going to go Nomalacaris. I'm going after the back row. That's the one I care about. Imperm? Fucking, yeah. Hell yeah. Target Soldier Dragons. Soldier Dragons? This basically does the same thing. That's comedy. Your Soldier Dragons. Bro's never read this card in his life. Coolio. Let's go Ether Barrel. Ether Barrel. Let's grab... I would like to grab Drill Beam, but Drill Beam doesn't make sense here, so we'll go Howl. We'll go Drill Beam, Reset. Forgot that that was in there. Just straight up forgot that that was there. I could go Opapina. Opapina. Does that do anything? If you don't think about it, it does stuff. Let's go Seal SP. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty good. What do we banish here? Great question. Probably want to banish this guy. Ryzeal monster. We'll walk over the Tokage. We'll go main 2. And pass. Mm-hmm. When did Heavy Storm Duster come out? It's a great question. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. Howl. Galaxy. Do they have Ash? Ash would have been crazy there. Bounce that one. Mm-hmm. Yep. Summon Magnum Hut. Magnum Hut. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's go Howl. This guy. Mm-hmm. Yoink. And now we make a rank 6. Smile. Ga-ga-ga. Ga-ga-ga-ga. Mm-hmm. For sure, for sure. They have nothing engraved. That's crazy. Do you have another Ga-ga-ga in hand? That'd be crazy. Change the battle position of a monster on the field. Heaven forbid. Oh. They targeted the unaffected guy. Tokage! Sure. Tokage is fine. This doesn't randomly give, like, target protection, right? No. Okay, here's Gregory. Whee! Cool. You can have your guy back. We're gonna grab this guy. Primate Imperial Dragon. Imperial Dramon. Sorry, what? I didn't say that. No, I would never. Ooh, rollback. Spicy. That's a spicy meatball. Man, I love White Forest. White Forest used to be cool. I, too, used to like White Forest. Cool. Here's Soldier Dragons into this one. Opa Binya. Detach soldiers. Add, I don't know, Leanne Colia? Sure. Why not? Why not? Leanne. Target the rollback. Chain of Paleo. August 2017. Yeesh. No, it totally mattered. It's too powerful. Smile. Let's do this. For this guy. And then we make what? Seal, right? Yep. Make seals. Do you have a trapping grave? Oh, you do. You have imperm. Sick. Do you have nib? Please nib. It'd be so funny. Fuck yeah. Thanks. Sure. Yeah. Oh, cool. Is that a motherfucking light you're gonna give me? A light normal monster? Crazy. Special summon this guy. Sure. Comedy. Okay, now I gotta reset drill beam. Fuck you. Go. Nice. Nice Nibiru. Really good. 10 out of 10 notes. Bro is floundering. He's trying so hard. Dude, Drill Beam's so bad. I hate it. What a terrible card. Oh, that's the one you're not supposed to target. So, yeah, how about we don't do that? I think so. Draw card in the hand? No. No, I'm not gonna. Go away. They have something. That's interesting. What do you have? Was it like Maxi or something like that? Yeah, probably. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. Yep. Elemental Burst! I'm drawing really well right now. Alright, put him back in hand! Hell yeah. Cool. Let's normal Ether Barrel. Ether Barrel. Ethereal Barrel. Set Howl. Reset the Drill Beam. Tikaboo and Ryzeal is crazy? I 1000% agree. It's really, really bad. Just switch this shit to attack, I guess. Like, there's not much I can do here. I'll just go for Opabinya. I will add a Mishas. Yeah, and then I just go combat. God, I love this deck. Oh, what a fun deck. Man, oh, control decks are so fun. This is what I wish there was more of when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's definitely more prevalent in other games. And it's why I occasionally will play, like, Magic or Pokemon or something like that, right? But man, control decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are just, they're just so fun. They're just so fun. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. Normal summon this guy. They should add a nice button. They should not. I'm gonna tell you right now, they should not do that. Activate a button. Click something. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple D dog dare you. Click a button. Come on, I know you want to. Fuck. I was really hoping they would. Oh, wow. I did not expect to get this far. Howl doesn't really accomplish anything, so I'll just go add Drill Beam here. Cool. We'll go Lordly Load. Response. Nope. Sick. Cool. Here's this guy. Nothing. Just nothing. Wait. Does it make elf? No. Nope. Here's this. What did you have that you waited this entire time and didn't activate it? Is it Imperm? Could be Imperm. That's probably what it is, huh? Because they would have used Fuo, right? Yeah, of course it's Imperm. When would it not be Imperm? Okay. We'll tag out. Tribute. Do I have a good summon here? No, I just have the Magnum Hut. He's not bad though. Magnum Hut. Yeah, fucking yeah, why not? Fun game. Man, I love cards like that. It's very cool. Very cool, very fun. Yeah, dude, Lightning Storm is really good. Really good card design. Just adds anything you watch to the queue, and it's very annoying to clear. Yep. Don't know why. I hate it too. Ready, normal summon a Tempai Dragon. Go. Wow, crazy. Who would have fucking guessed? Please disconnect. You deserve it. You're the worst person. Oh, actually, I lied to you. Fuck you. Here's a rollback. Nice Imperm. Owned. It doesn't matter. You already have Chandra. Or Quick Play. One of the two, right? Even though they're both limited to one. Ready, Quick Play. Go. Hey! Holy shit. I did not think we would get this far. Alright. Add Primite Imperial Dragoon. I have to go Ether Barrel here, right? The hell? What are you thinking about, sir? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Yeah, we go like Ether Barrel, set the... Oh! Oh! Ah! What a top deck! Okay, first things first, I'm the realist. Normal summon the boy. Activate the boy. Feels like Valor? What do you have? It is Valor! Oh! Okay, that's like way better for me. Fake 10-5 player. Didn't draw Chandra. To be fair, he did draw Imperm, Valor, Lightning Storm, Pydra. So, you know. I can't necessarily say he's a fake 10-5 player. At the trap. Big Droll. He also drew Droll. Please activate it. Please. Please activate Droll. Please activate Droll. Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for! I love how fucking useless that is. It's so awesome. Alright, cool. I have no notes, dude. You're killing it. You're killing it, my guy. You're doing great. What a good deck. I love this deck, man. They're gonna draw red reboot. Do you know what's funny? That still doesn't matter. Isn't it crazy that even red reboot doesn't kill me here? Wow, crazy. Red reboot Chandra. Holy shit, that's a good draw. I mean, yeah, this is the drill beam target. It's always the drill beam target, right? Like, when are we ever not drill beaming this? If they have droplet? If they have droplet, is there, like, anything I could have done about that? Like, if they just dropleted there and target and then they grab... I mean, again, does not matter. I just activate the effect of the, threatening roar, and they die. They definitely have something that's activatable here. If I go Howl, does that accomplish anything here? No. Yeah, I just pass. See, I would activate the trap for the troll if if this game wasn't over. The game is, sorry to say, not over. It's gonna take me like 4 turns to find lethal. So we still have to deal with their top decks. Yeah, we're just always normal summoning the Ether Barrel here. Ether Barrel, yup. Set trap again. Let's go reset the drill beam. Reset drill beam. Do I activate this? I know last card in hand is not evenly, so yeah, we could just go combat here. It's like the only thing I'd be playing around. Cool. I could do that and go into... Yeah, great question. Oh, I could go elf with these two. And then, or, I guess I could just go elf, because I don't really need the target protection so much. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's go with this guy. Here. How many is this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Not even close to nib. Not even close. Go. We still have Imperial Dragon to reveal the drill beam. Cool. Ready, Lightning Storm 2, Electric Boogaloo. Okay. Pass! Cringe. Okay. Comedy. Ether Barrel. Normal Soldier Dragons. Activate Howl. Galaxy. Activate Elf. Bring back Galaxy. Yeah. Cool, activate Grass. Oh. Incredible Mills. Fantastic. Love to see it. Coolio. I will just go combat here. I think this is pretty much the maximum amount of damage I can do. That's not entirely true. Technically speaking, I could do more, but not without being stupid. And playing into many, many potential hand traps. So we're not going to do that. And then we'll just make Herald. Smile. Smile. Here's Herald. Coolio. No point in me setting the drill beam, so we'll just pass. Beep bop boop beep bop boop beep bop boop beep bop boo. Boodaloo. Do. Cool. Cool. Elf. Bring back this guy. They have something. Sure. Cool, anyway. Set the third drill beam. Got it. Owned. Get owned, 10-pie player. Imagine if that lightning storm resolved and I wasn't able to imperm them. I would have just hard lost. Oh, what a silly duel. What a silly game. What a silly duel. Terrible hand. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Draco Tail. Damn. I guess I lose. Yeah, you got it, bud. We're just gonna ignore the fact that he is playing maybe one of the worst cards I've ever had to play against. Please tell me there's like an actual relinquished engine in there. I didn't check, but like... It could just be, oh, I want to look at my opponent's hand. It's a monster that looks at my opponent's hand. Because, you know, we're in gold. I don't exactly expect the greatest of ideas. I can't just show you that and then not elaborate? Too bad. Too bad. That game was over. As soon as Draco Tail showed up, that game was over. I can kind of play against Yummy. Draco Tail? Nah. Not so much. Not so much. I'm sorry, what are we playing? Oh, it's tier. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Yep, for sure. For sure, for sure. Would have been funny if they activated grass. And then didn't mill. Actually, they probably couldn't. They probably haven't and just can't. Never mind. No, not playing against branded. I'm here to have fun. I'd rather die than see a branded player. Can I have won one coin flip, by the way. Okay, cool. Thanks, game. Very kind. Please be something interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Of course, my hand is cracked going first, yep. To be fair, that's most of my hands. I don't do anything when I go second. I pray. That's basically what happens. I'm sorry, did I see that correctly? Yeah, okay. Sure, yeah. I guess. Makes sense. Sword Serpent. Oh, is this Ryzeal? Am I about to be Ryzeal'd on? If I am, I do lose. That is a loss. Straight up. Murakumo. Sure. Also, if they go, like, Tornado Dragon. Which I doubt that they will, but they could. I play Tornado Dragon. That being said, though, I am also not necessarily a gold player, so it kind of depends on whether or not this person is actually in gold, or if they are a smurf. Which, given the fact that they're playing Mitsu, they're probably actually a gold player, let's be honest. Hold on, what did we search off of the Habakiri? Did we search the trap? We searched prayers. Oh, interesting. Sequentia. For sure. At least now they can't go Appo. Not that that would matter too much. Lacrima. I'm guessing this is a Wave King, right? Lucky me, I barely care about Wave King. I do care about them chaining to prevent my Paleo from summoning, though. That could cause issues. DD Wave King. Sorry, DD Wave High King Caesar. I always forget the high part. Frewas. Sure, sure. So we're gonna have Omni, Special Negate, Murakumo. And I don't know what else. Why? Yeah? Grab Futsu? Grab Mirror? No, we are grabbing the trap. Okay. Do we already have Mirror? Did I miss that we already had Mirror? Or did they just hard draw it? Cool. Great draw. Yeah, 10 out of 10 draw. No notes. No notes. Thinking thoughts. I'm thinking thoughts. They're being thunk. I could just like normal Ether Barrel and then not activate the effect. What does that accomplish? Fair point. Alright, cool. Ether Barrel. Yeah, I figured. That's okay. That's okay. I'd love to discard a card. We're gonna discard this Rise to Full Height. Sure. I'm gonna set a Howl. Coolio. I have to think here. Okay, so we make Typhon here. We always make Typhon here. Make Typhon. Sure, sure. Go Lordly Load. Yep, yep. They negate. Of course. Mm-hmm. I fucking knew it. Got his ass. Sure, sure. Yep, yep. Coolio. Awesome. So let's go Typhon. Detach. I want to bounce this guy, but it doesn't really make sense to do that. I guess there's not really like a good bounce, huh? Yeah. Because no matter what, they're going to be able to trigger a whole bunch of stuff. Do they have a target for this? Oh, no, it's just... Oh, okay, never mind. It's like really bad for them. Okay, cool. We'll go combat, walk over this guy. And then go main 2, set 1, set 2, pass. Hey, what happened to your Murakumo, guy? Hey, where's... Hey, didn't you... Hey, didn't you have a Murakumo? Typhon for the win, let's go! Comedy. Lurie, 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 he's the star of the show. Yeah. That's fine. Yup, yup, yup. I'm A-okay with that. It's not like I can do anything about that. Yup. Requiem. Sure, sure. Requiem. Yep. For sure, for sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Lacrima. 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 Sure. Sure. Yep. Okay. Wait, what does this accomplish? I don't think they got that far. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't think they did. Sure, yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure. Totally. Absolutely, my guy. Oh. Okay, that's not at all what I was expecting. Okay. Here's Dynamishes. I'll manage this guy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yet, of course. Out comes this guy. Tribute the other guy. Cool. Discard rollback. Add... Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Almost this whole field has been summoned this turn, right? Oh, no. Uh-huh. Cool. No. I think so. Mm-hmm. Here's Mishis. Whee. Yay. No, they still have Ritual. They still have likely something to do here. They can summon the Futsu. Wait, can they? No, because they have to use on field. No, yeah, they should still be able to, like, tribute this guy. And then Raigeki the field. Yep. It's a little annoying. Mm-hmm. Ooh! That's the wrong guy, buddy. That's just the wrong one. Whoops. Where's your Murakumo? Why did we not go for the Murakumo? Are we stupid? Yes. The answer is yes. Yeah, they're stupid. Oh, they set a card for me. How kind of them. Sure. Absolutely. Well, I like that one. That was a good one. That one's not bad. Cool. Let's flip up the Mishis. Let's flip up the Typhon. Do you have Imperm? No, that's fine. Okay. Anyway, make elf here. Cool. I will just set. I goofed. Why the fuck did I not? I should have kept the Typhon. That was really, really stupid. That was really dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I will immediately then go prison here. We're gonna grab this guy and then Chain of Paleo. Yep. Here's the Paleo. Here's Murakumo. Weep. really did not think that through. I didn't think about how important Typhon was to my combo here. It was really dumb. Mm-hmm. What? Huh? Yeah, sure. Why not? Go for it. Huh? They don't really have much left in their extra, or in their main deck. Yeah, out comes Mirror, but who gives a shit about that? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna go Howl here. I'm gonna see if they take the bait. Galaxy. Fuck yeah. Thank you. I needed that to be the card that you interacted with so that I can chain and target the elf. Thanks. Cool. Out my dingus. Out my guy. Out my goober. That you can't attack. Oh, I find this endlessly funny. It's very good. It's very good. Yeah, for sure. Why did he even negate that? It doesn't do anything. Because button. Do you think he read the card? Or do you think he saw that I was activating a trap card and he was like, oh, up. Yep, that's fine. Well, that's crazy. Yep. Do you think they do the correct thing and tribute the Wosu? And my Paleo? Yeah, sure. For sure. Yeah. Why not? Do it. Do the thing. Do the thing! Come on, do it. Come on, I know you want to. Come on, click the button. Click the fucking button. Nah, boo. Ah, boo. Boo, you stink. Alright, well. Fuck his ass. Wait, no, I fucking goofed. Oh, I fucking goofed, like, really, really bad. Oh, no. Wait, no, I'm stupid. It's fine. It's fine. It's technically fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Like, it technically is okay. Yeah. That was really... Well, no, because I had to do that, didn't I? Yeah, I guess because there was not a good option there. Or was there? Oh, no, they had a reptile. There was a better option. There was a significantly better option. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sure. He's playing too! Okay, I have to go Howl here. Target. Oh, good. Never mind. He's still stupid. Okay, what are we targeting? We are targeting the rollback. I'm stupid. I forgot that that was not unaffected. Oh no. Oh, SpaghettiOs. I'm really, really dumb. Fuck, dude. Oh, I've played this so poorly. I've played this really poorly, dude. Damn. Because I could have had it too, if I wasn't bad. But I misplayed horrendously. Because, like, if I just wait and then activate the effect... Wait, no, they grab... never mind, they grab prayers. Well, no, I just wait for the prayers. Yeah, flip up everything. Yeah. Do I have... I don't... Yeah, I just have to, like, top deck really well. That's it. I just... Like, I just have to top deck. Oh, I'm stupid. I fucking did it again. Yeah, they have prayers. I'm dumb. Oh, but no, it doesn't matter. This actually doesn't matter. I'm lying. Oh, no. It does matter. Because if they activate the effect... Well, we'll see. God damn! Fuck, dude. Oh, and they're playing all of the bullshit, too. Fuck, dude. Man, I had this. Oh, fuck you. Stupid piece of shit. God damn it, dude. I had to play out of my mind just to be in that stupid-ass game, and they're just click buttons. Didn't fucking matter, dude. They're playing all the dog shit, too, and it... Oh, and they were rewarded for playing all the dog shit. Oh, I hate that. That's so stupid, dude. What a fucking dog shit game. I had it. But no, of course they're playing Tumurakumo, and they're playing the stupid quick play that no one ever fucking plays. They're playing all this, like, stupid, all of these stupid, bad, terrible, no good, very bad, horrible cards, and getting goddamn rewarded. Fuck. What a shit show. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Really? Into that? Into that? That's the game? Why is that card allowed? Who said that that was fun? Who wants that? No one has ever actually enjoyed that experience. What the fuck is wrong with you, Konami? Who the hell wants these cards? I've never once in the history of ever heard anyone be like, yeah, I love Harpy's Feather Duster. Yeah, I love Heavy Storm. I'm so glad Lightning Storm exists. Brother, we fucking hate it. Why the fuck do these cards exist? Who are these psychos? The one time I win a fucking coin flip. And they're like, no, fuck you. Here's Harpy's Feather Duster. Go fuck yourself. God damn, dude. Let me play the goddamn game. I was having fun. I was having a good time. And then they were like, no, you're going to have a terrible loss where you play out of your mind, but it doesn't matter because you made like 2 mistakes. And now you die into Harpy's Feather Duster. Great game. 10 out of 10, dude. Really fun experience. I'm so glad that these cards aren't banned. Who is this for? Fuck, dude. Piss off. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is this dog shit, dude? Now I'm playing as the worst dog shit imaginable and losing the fucking coin flip. Let me play the goddamn game. Fuck, dude. Who the fuck wants this? fucking believable, dude. Just let me play a goddamn game. I had one fucking game. Actual fucking shit show, dude. Actual fucking shit show. How in the hell do they balance this game? They don't! That's the problem! It's for fucking psychos! People who don't actually enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Go play- Are you kidding? Dude, really? Are you kidding me? Again? Yeah, dude, I don't even give a shit anymore. Dude, what the fuck should I play? I know it's gonna be some dog shit that makes me not even be capable of playing the game. You're gonna Harpy's Feather Dust me. You're gonna Red Reboot me. You're gonna, you know, Lightning Storm me. You're gonna... Ugh, fucking hell. Ready? Harpy's Feather Duster. God, dude. Imagine playing the game. Imagine at any point playing the game. Like, really? Sure. But of fucking course you did. Yeah, sure. Why not? Targets activation. No. I don't think Typhon really does anything in this matchup, but it's just kind of a big guy. What does this one say? It targets or attributes? Tribute. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. It summons them in physical attack or face down defense. Yeah, we will chain a paleo here. But I can't go. I cannot go roll back here, even though I really want to. I cannot. Was I dying? This deck can attack directly. Sure. Imagine if I had a trap card that did, I don't know, fucking anything, dude. Ninja Mosquito. Comedy. My son. My son just kills me too. Okay. We live. Pog. Comedy. They didn't even attack the others? Oh, I see. Tragic. Oh, that very much so does something. That's very, 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 very useful. Okay. Woodley Load. Galaxy Serpent. This guy. Let's go. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't tribute there. That would have been like very smart. But okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. Am I stupid? Can they summon another one of this guy? Okay. I have to think here. If they have Ash, I literally can't do anything. I do just lose. I have to hope and pray they don't have Ash. Aizen, for sure. I'm wondering if I just send Threatening Roar here. I could send Trap Trick and then go Trap Trick for something, which would bring back a Paleo, which is arguably better. Yeah. I think that's technically the play. Yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Do they not know that they can attack directly? Are they stupid? What the hell does this guy do? Detach, target a face-up monster on the field that was special summoned from the extra deck, change it to face-down defense position. If this face-up card on its owner's field is sent to the graveyard or banished by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card in face-down defense position. I've never seen this card in my life. Uh-huh. Okay, before attacks. Trap Trick. Threatening Roar. Chain of Paleo. Hey, we got one good duel. I still have to play out of my mind to not immediately die, but that's more so because of this specific matchup as opposed to anything else. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you think they banish? I mean, the banish here is Galaxy Serpent, but do you think they're gonna do that? Yeah, I figured. Imagine if they banished Galaxy Serpent and I just didn't have that forever. That would have sucked. Oh well. Oh well. Mm-hmm. It works. It works. It's not great, but it works. Ether Barrel. But of course, for sure. What's that set card? Do we know what that set card is? I don't think we do, right? Could be anything. Okay. Normal, Ether Barrel, Chain. Maybe it's Imperm. Oh, wow. Actually surprised. Genuinely surprised. Okay, cool. I will add Dragon. Imperial Dramon. Cool. reset the drill beam. Coolio. Out comes this guy. I go Mishis here. Oh, if I go Morella, I can just nuke him. Yeah, we go Morella. Yeah, we actually go Morella here. Under my Morella, Ella, A. Damn, chain locked. Cringe. Do summon Geo? Okay, well. Coolio. Anyway. Book of Eclipse. Why are we even activating this? Yeah. Cool. Flip up Morella. Combat. Attack. The extra 12 damage, I genuinely do believe, is more worthwhile than anything else, basically. Than the draws, I should say. Sorry. Yeah, we can go Howl here. We have Drill Beam as well. The dude played poorly? I don't think he played that poorly, but yeah, I mean, there were obvious mistakes. To be fair, I haven't played perfectly. Okay. I'll go Howl here. Let's see. Chain of Paleo. Why am I doing this during main phase? I don't know. Because I can. Cool. Yeah. Anomal care or no, Camber Raster, right, right. And I know what this is. Chain of Paleo. It. I think this should still send it to the grave, but I'm not 1000% certain. Don't quote me on that. Send it to the grave. I think. I think the target doesn't change enough. Or, like, it doesn't matter that the target changed because I already targeted it. I don't know. I think if it says, like, that target or those targets, and then you flip them, it changes. But I could be wrong. No, I was right. Okay, cool. Today we learned. Yeah, that's a pretty bad matchup. A fusion deck that also can attack directly for... It's not a lot of damage, but consistently over the course of multiple turns, get in there over and over and over again. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Because it basically means that I have to stop, like, every attack. To be fair, had the opponent known that they could attack directly, this would not have been close. They would have just attacked directly and then I died. Like, for example, instead of going for Smoke Mosquito, had they gone Maizen and the other fusion, like, I just died. What a hand. Who? Sure. What are we summoning here? Oh. But of course. Sure. Mm-hmm. Comedy. We have 2 Earths, so I can't Magnemite. Oh, what a silly, stupid game. What a goofy, horrendous game. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, that'll do it. Add this guy. Go for this guy. I didn't chain a paleo. Fuck. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. It's my bad. It's my bad. Should have chained a paleo. That's just genuinely a misclick. Alright, cool. Well, here's load the load. Lordly load. Add ether barrel. Normal ether barrel. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Set Howl. Set Ether, or set Drill Beam. Yup. Effect of this. For Serpent. And then for this guy. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. Man, I hate Masochist. What a horrible plague on Yu-Gi-Oh! It'd be one thing if it was interesting content. It's just not. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're done. We're done, dude. What if... I've said my piece. What a shit show. Yeah, dude, I love Harpy's Feather Duster. I love Board Breakers, dude. They're so cool. They're so fun, dude. I'm so glad that everyone can invalidate my deck just by activating one singular card. What a fun experience, dude. Yeah. Look at all these losses in a row. Do you want to know why most of these were? Just missing the goddamn coin flip. Miss a coin flip. Harpy's Feather Duster. Miss a coin flip. Miss a coin flip. Miss a coin flip. Harpy's Feather. Fuck, dude. What a shit game. What a horrible experience. Alright. I'm gonna call it quits there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Later.